Welcome back to the best fantasy football pick show on YouTube. Today I'm going to be making picks for week 8. As you know, last week we were just on fucking fire and had a hell of a week. I'm surprised Matthew Berry and Field Yates haven't just been spamming me with emails asking me how I'm so goddamn accurate making my picks every week, but I'm sure they will soon. But anyway, let's get right into the picks. For my quarterback this week, I'm going to be going with Joe Burrow. I'm pretty sure Cincinnati has no idea what running the football is, considering that they pass so fucking much. Tennessee's defense is ranked 22nd against opposing quarterbacks. And plus, Cincinnati's probably going to have to throw the ball a shit ton just because their defense is ass too. Plus, if Joe Mixon doesn't play because of his stubbed toe, I think that just means that they're going to throw that much more. So I'm looking for Burrow to perform pretty well here. On to my first running back pick, I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor. Colts are coming off a bye week. Detroit's run defense isn't the greatest. They've allowed 9 touchdowns to running backs in the last 5 games. So I think he's going to keep that trend going. Plus, I just expect Taylor's volume to increase a lot more now coming off the bye week. I think he's definitely established himself as the best running back on this team. So I think this will be the start of a big second half of the season for him. My next running back pick might come as a little bit of a shocker, but I'm going to be going with Le'Veon Bell. No real analytics here. I'm literally just fucking picking him because it's a revenge game. You know that he's definitely going to want to shit all over the Jets. On a wide receiver, my first pick is going to be Adam Thielen. Thielen always causes fucking issues for the Packers, and plus he torched him in the first game of the season, so I'm looking for that to continue. He'll probably have over 100 yards and a couple scores. But knowing my fucking luck, since I'm not picking Justin Jefferson, he'll probably go for 500 yards and 10 touchdowns. For my second receiver, I'm going with Tyler Lockett. I mean, shit, how could you not pick Lockett after last game? Really, the only weapons that Russell Wilson has in the past game is Lockett and DK Metcalf, sometimes Chris Carson, but usually it's just those two guys, and he completely forgot that he had DK Metcalf last week. Shit, after having 20 targets and 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, I'm definitely throwing him into the lineup. My final receiver pick is going to be Keenan Allen. Denver's defense is middle of the pack when it comes to opposing receivers, but Keenan Allen gets so many fucking targets, it's insane. And I'm going to predict that he finds the end zone twice this week. I know he's only had 2 touchdowns on the season, but I'm feeling pretty bold. As long as it's not a fucking winter wonderland like it was in Denver last week, I'm liking his chances. Moving on to tight end, since I'm going up against him this week in my year-long league, I have to pick Darren Waller. I swear to fuck, it seems like every single week my opponent's tight end just has a career day. And since it's Darren Waller going up against a really shitty Cleveland defense, I think that's going to continue. For my flex, I'm going to be picking Rashard Higgins. Someone's got to step it up with OBJ being out, and I have zero fucking faith in Jarvis Landry. Plus, Higgins did have a good game last week, so I'm looking for that to continue. And lastly, I'm going with the Chiefs defense. I realize that the Jets offense is just loaded with superstars, and they have the greatest offensive mastermind in Adam Gase. But unfortunately, the Jets offense has only been able to muster up 85 total points on the year, and they're averaging a whopping 12 points per game. So I'm sure this game against the Chiefs is going to be a real barn burner. So yeah, those are my picks for the week. Looking forward to seeing how shitty they turn out to be. Later.